First game of a home-and-home between the Winnipeg Jets and the Edmonton Oilers. NHL preseason action. These two teams will go at it again on Friday at the MTS Center. Jets still looking for their first preseason goal, down 1-0. Joined by TSN's Edmonton Bureau Chief Ryan Rishaug.
Chief, I like that.
I like that. And we're going to talk about Connor McDavid. Yeah. Lots of talk, of course, ever since he was the #1 draft pick of the Edmonton Oilers. Just give us a summary of how things have gone for him so far.
I think it's gone pretty well. If you look at the 3 competitive games that they've played, he played the 1 game in Penticton at the rookie tournament. He played a game against the University of Alberta Golden Bears, and then he played a 1 exhibition game. He's got 1 goal and 6 assists in those 3 competitive games. He's looked really good in the scrimmages they had, in the inter-squad scrimmages as well. He's been playing with Taylor Hall. You can see him here. They were generating all kinds of points in their inter-squad games. They look really good together really early on, so he's developing a nice chemistry with another really important player for the Oilers. So far, so good for Connor.
Now, it looks like his first road action might be in Winnipeg on Friday. At least that's the plan, so Winnipeg fans will be in for a bit of a treat. The chemistry between him and Taylor Hall seems to have developed even before they came to training camp here.
Yeah, no, it did. I mean, and these guys share a lot. So they share an agency. They were at the BioSteel camp together. Connor actually is going to live with Taylor Hall during the regular season this year. So Taylor, this is an interesting step for Taylor Hall to take, and an interesting responsibility for Taylor Hall. He's still a pretty young player, and really has always admitted he has some maturing to do as well. And I think it speaks to the maturation process of Taylor Hall that the organization's willing to let Connor McDavid move in with him this year. I mean, they would absolutely have to sign off on their franchise player living with Taylor Hall, and they were comfortable enough with Hall's character and Hall's lifestyle, Hall's maturity to let that happen. So it's on the ice, but it's off the ice as well. It's really Connor McDavid's off-ice tutelage, and Taylor Hall, another first overall pick, is in charge of it.
You mentioned off-ice. The off-ice demands for Connor McDavid have been through the roof, whether it be media, whether it be appearances, whatever the case may be. How's he handled all of that?
Yeah, Connor's good. I mean, I don't think he particularly likes doing media, and it's hard to blame him.
He better get used to it.
Yeah, well, he will. What I don't think Connor likes is the attention and the way that he gets treated differently than everybody else, all of his other teammates. The most bothered that he gets is when we ask him questions that force him to talk about him being better than everyone else. He doesn't like that stuff. He just wants to be one of the guys. He's moving back. He moved back in with the rookies into the team hotel here during rookie camp. Connor doesn't want to be treated differently, but because he is who he is, because he is as good as he is, he's going to get different treatment. So he's still a little bit shy with us. He errs on the side of caution. He doesn't say a lot. He doesn't really open up. I don't feel like we're getting to know Connor McDavid that well, but it's not because he's an introvert. I think it's because he just is playing it safe. He doesn't want to say anything to alienate anybody, doesn't want to say anything to come across as cocky. He's playing it safe, but if you watch him behind the scenes with his teammates, he's just one of the guys. He's the guy that's got his arm around everybody, laughing and joking. The Connor McDavid you see behind the scenes isn't the same guy that steps in front of the camera.
Quickly, is the expectation a playoff spot for the Oilers this year?
Oh, that feels a little steep. I mean, I can see why people would think that. If Cam Talbot is as good as some think he can be, that is a huge help. The defense is the weak spot on this team. They'll score enough goals. Can they defend? I think the goal for the organization is to be in the hunt in March. If they don't make it, I don't think they consider that a complete failure.
Ryan, thanks for this.
Dennis, my pleasure.
1-0, the Edmonton Oilers having the